Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Hobbit Village. So we were in the middle of making this little hobbit hole here. I've finally gone and done all that stuff I said I was going to do off camera, so I've also had to switch out the windows when I changed it to the birch forest to get the smooth clay. I changed the white stained clay to the oriental style windows, which we don't really want, so I've just swapped it out for blue. It seems to work quite nice. Right, we were in the middle of detailing this room, and there's still an unbelievable amount of stuff that can be done to this room, so that's what we're going to do. I'm also just want to throw this out there, is that I'm sort of losing a bit of inspiration for this build at the moment. I know a lot of people also think that we've seen too much of the Hobbit stuff, so if you guys would like me to do sort of like a break and then come back to this series, in a couple of months' time or something, that might be something I'll do. But then I also need a replacement idea for the series. I can't just end the series and not have something else going on. So that's just something for you guys to think about. If you want me to if you're enjoying this series, obviously you're going to want me to carry on with the series. But I think some people are getting a bit sick and tired of watching the Hobbit stuff, because I'm doing it, Lord Dak is doing it, and it's been going on for a while now, and it's just kind of the same old, I think. Hopefully when I get onto the forest, it'll mix it up a bit, and we'll see some new, more interesting stuff. I'm trying to see if I can get the glass version metadata with these. I want that one down there, but it seems so random that I can't seem to get the one that I want. So screw you. We won't be able to do that idea then. Cycle through, see if we can find. That'll do. What can we put on here? Let's see. We'll do some paintings. People always forget to do paintings in interiors, and it adds so much. That one will do. That's quite nice, isn't it? A little skull there. And we'll get a chest. Have I not placed a chest down in this room yet? Nope. No, we'll grab a chest then. And we can put that right in this corner, like that. I think that's all we need to do for this interior. It's quite simple, nothing spectacular. He's reading his little book, he's got his notes there. Yeah, it's quite fine. Quite nice and fine. Nothing too much that we have to do. I'm also going to do one of my fancy flower boxes. I recommend doing these last in an interior if you want to add one of these, because it can be really annoying. But we're going to go for lilacs, and you just place that down, and then we need 2 blocks either side like that, and then we find the block we want, and we just copy it with a matchstick like this, like that, and there you go. You've got your little flower box pot type thing there for a nice big flower. It takes up a lot of space, but it looks nice and works for filling in spaces that you might have. We also have 2 little closets, so we're just going to put one of those in that one, maybe pile it up, and we can try that'll do. And then for this one we want little player head chests, and we'll go for a tripwire hook to look like a coat hanger, little things like that. I think I will be planning on doing a sort of how-to interiors video very shortly as well, because there's a lot of people who seem to be struggling with interiors, and they're really quite easy once you know what you're doing and how to get into it. And I knew I'd miss a bit of a ceiling, so we're going to do that there. That's a bit of grass, we don't want that, so put that in, maybe. God damn it, that way, that works. For this small room, put the door here, and then we've just put a normal chest. Let's go grab a normal chest. That just shows how strangely lazy I am, that I go all the way around there instead of just, going into my inventory and getting it. I can't even speak now. Another tripwire hook for coat hangers. Tripwire hooks work great for coat hangers. Just put 2 like that so we get a bit more space out of it. It's fine. And another thing I really recommend doing for hobbits, which I'm going to do now. Let's get a nice. We'll go for black invisible. Black will really stand out. So this is going to take me a while, but if you do this, and it basically stops you from walking up and down, so you can walk up there, and that gets really annoying, especially when you've got tight corners and lots of corridors like this. So I'm just going to put these in, and then we're going to get a glass block. This is also Conquest specific, 1.7 specific, so this wouldn't always work. But we're just going to get a glass block like that, hit it 6 times with our metastick to get the invisible glass block, and just paste them over these wool blocks. And then, you know, you can't go up those things accidentally because there's invisible glass there. But obviously you can't see it because it's invisible, and that's the point of invisible glass. So that's a nice little idea that a lot of people tend to forget, and it's just a simple thing, and it stops me getting annoyed when I'm walking around hobbit holes. What can we do next? Was this going to be a bathroom? I can't quite remember. I think it was. Or was this going to be one? And that was a bedroom, and that was a bedroom. 2 bedrooms next to each other. We'll make this one a bathroom then, so we don't have 2 bedrooms right next to each other, because if someone's sleeping in this room, they don't want to hear somebody in the other room, you know, getting it on, kind of thing. And just put some of these in before we forget. I think that's all that I need to do, actually, just those ones. So we've done all that, so we can get rid of our invisible glass. Right, bathroom. Hobbit bathrooms. Now, in all my bathrooms so far, I have water in the baths, and then it only occurred to me, like, not that long ago, is why are all these hobbits already got the baths drawn? They wouldn't always have them drawn. So what we're going to do is go for one that isn't, and by drawn I mean, you know, with water in it. We're still going to go for the same style that I've been doing, which means I'm going to have to place the trapdoors last, otherwise they'll pop off. We can get rid of that now. Let's see, we want, I think I use a hopper for a sink, or did I use that for a toilet? I use that for a toilet, so we'll put our toilet here. We'll use the cauldron for a sink. We can go on this side there, and if I get a bottle of water, or a bucket of water even, we can actually fill that up, and then we can get a tripwire hook again. It's either a tripwire hook or a lever, and I think tripwire hook looks best, but we'll try a lever as well. Yeah, we'll go for that. That works as like a tap type thing. And we want some shelves and stuff, so we're going to go for simple, just 2 shelves either side of the sink. We'll also go for some here, and I want to put a mirror in this bathroom somewhere. I think here we'll have a mirror, which means I'm going to get rid of that, I think, and then we'll put shelves right along the top of each of those. Maybe not there, but we will do it here. And in fact, if I hit that with a stick, see which one we get. You mean to do that? Nope. That's the one I'm looking for. So we do that, copy that there. We've got like a little thing going on here. Works quite nicely. Bring that down, we don't need that. And we need to start doing some biome work now. So we'll go for extreme hills, as always, for these. We've got our little shelf space here, so we're going to put a player head chest in, you know, just a small box for your bathroom needs. We'll also change that over, because why the hell not. We then need a normal chest here, I think. Normal chest, and we'll go for crafting table. Crafting table there like that, hit it with a stick, and we've got a cabinet there. Then we can put, we can't actually put anything on top of these, can we? So that's fine. We'll go for our mirror, and to do a mirror I just use dead simple. I'll go for an item frame and white stained glass, because I think that looks the best. You could actually use diamond blocks, because there is now a diamond block metadata that I think Lord Dakar asked for a mirror, but I can't place it in this wall because, well, it wouldn't fit now because that's a hole. Like, I could punch that through, see? So the diamond block mirror wouldn't work there unless I used some clever way to cover up this wall, but I can't be bothered thinking that way out yet at the moment. We also need sort of towels, obviously for the hobbits to dry themselves with, so we'll go for that. Kind of works as a towel. We'll have a big bath, I need to change these biomes over to get extreme hills again. It's always extreme hills, isn't it? It's just the best biome. And now we can put our trapdoors in along here, and that should be fine. That should be everything we need. So I want to get this trapdoor. Paste that in like that. Change the biome to, yet again, extreme hills. And we have our bath. We've got a nice little wooden bath. We've got a toilet. We've got a sink, and I'm stuck in the bath. And I don't think we need any light in this room, to be perfectly honest with you, because not every room needs a light, and yeah, it makes it a bit more, purposeful. You're not always going to have a bathroom lit, you only need it lit when you go in there. What else can we do? I think I'll do this small bedroom, and then I'll end the video, because we're just sort of blitzing our way through our interior today. So we're going to go for a bed. There we go. Bed can go right in that corner. We need chest of drawers like that. Need to get my stick so I can hit that. There we go. That'll do. What else do we want? What else do we need? So this is going to be a little closet area here, so we can also put them in there like that. In fact, no, I'm going to use the shelf metadata. I think that'll actually make more sense. So we've got that in there. In fact, copy that there like that. That looks nice. So we've gone for that idea instead. Oh, missed a bit there. Not much we can do with this interior space. I will be getting rid of the glowstone block as well. Don't worry about that. If anyone's like in pain with the OCD going, why is that still there? Let's see. I don't know, I'm thinking of having some upper shelving somewhere, but where? Could do that. Kinda doesn't seem right. This room just doesn't really lend itself to being a bedroom. Put those there now, because then that gets in the way. Oh dear. Let's see. I think if we get rid of them actually, and we'll just put a small table in. So we'll go for some dark oak. I really like the dark oak as furniture, oak or dark oak, because it just really stands out. There we go, that'll do. And then I'm going to use that block there, like that, to look like a seat, but I actually want it one over, so it's not right next to the bed, because that'll make a bit more sense. Do I have a trapdoor? This is going to be annoying. Or fun, whichever way you look at it. Copy that, delete it, paste. There we go, got that working. Get rid of that now, and we're going to put the hidden lighting underneath the bed. So we need to go to about here, get rid of that block, and put our glowstone down. There. Get out, put that there, and there you go. Bit of hidden lighting under the bed. So because that's got some hidden lighting under the bed, we need a reason for there to be lighting. So we're going to get our torch. We'll just go for a simple candle actually. There you go. Actually gives off quite a bit of light on its own, but looks quite nice. And then we're going to go for pressure plate to look like some book or a quill. Papers, that'll do. Paintings. Again, people forget paintings. I nearly forgot paintings myself then. And we're going to go for that one. Just paper everywhere. Still need something to go here. What can go here? Let's see. I think just more general shelving like this would go nice, I guess. Kind of trapping you in there. I don't really like that though. What about if we turn this into the closet? I think that's part of a tree. I'm not sure. So we put these here like that. We can get rid of that. Just turn that into the wall. Oops. And then in here we want. I've got rid of all the blocks that I want. So Get rid of all that. This one. And we want the normal wood so we can cycle through and get the shelves again. There we go. Don't like how they're exactly the same. Really? Fine, that'll do. Whatever. I think we'll just put a carpet down here. Well, we can't because that takes up that space. That takes up that space, so we're only going to be able to fit a sort of 2 wide carpet in here for pink. Don't use pink very often. And that, I think I'll do. That kind of takes up all the space. And just to fill this side here, I'm going to put a painting for that one, because that goes with the pink in the room and the red on the bed. Yeah, that'll do. Very simple, quite basic. Not a lot we could do with this space. There you go. We need to add more cabinets as well along these corridors to make these feel a bit more filled out. And then we've got the kitchen. I think I'll do the other bedroom off camera, because that's going to be pretty much the same thing. I'll do the kitchen and one of the pantries, maybe all of the pantry in one video. We'll do the smaller hallway details, and then we'll be done, hurrah, with our hobbit hole. And then we can get onto the forest. I think once I start doing the forest and just get away from hobbit holes for a bit, that's when I'll be quite happy with the series again. I won't be as bored. I think because I've been doing this style for so long now, and like I said, it's become quite popular, but to the point where it was like what Nordic was when Jamsy was still doing videos. So yeah, I don't think I'll be ending the series. It's just it's taking me I don't have the motivation to actually go in and record the videos, which is why this series is sort of lagging behind the others, in sense of like it might take me like 10 days to upload an episode of this, whereas other things it's only taking me a week, because I'm trying to schedule it without scheduling it. It's kind of like, oh, I've not uploaded that one for a while, let's upload that one. But yeah, let me know what you think about stopping the series. Like, think of it more as a season break, like in a TV show, where like it goes away and then comes back a couple months later. That kind of thing. I'm not going to be stopping it indefinitely. Also, if you guys have been with me for a long time, the first ever series I started, which was like a small Nordic hamlet, I'm going to be bringing that series back, but sort of starting it fresh on the dakrcraft server, because that was originally on Revand. But yeah, I'm going to be bringing that back as well. Lots more Inca stuff started. I've started re-recording on episodes of that. Lake Town is starting to progress quite nicely, which you're going to see in the next couple of videos. Wild West, the clock tower's finished, so I need to get onto making the train, which I'm going to do hopefully some point over the weekend, and that video will be uploaded as soon as it's recorded. How-to videos and tutorials. Yeah, I'll be getting around to sort of how-to interiors. I want to do one about roads, maybe rivers, although world editing rivers is not my strong point, as you can probably tell. Detailing, I'm fine at, but actual making them, not too good. Tutorials, I've been planning on doing a windmill tutorial for about 3 weeks now. I just can't bring myself to record it. If you guys have got anything that you want me to do a specific tutorial on, or how-to video on, put it in the comments below and I'll hopefully get around to it, if I've not already done one. And yeah, I just want to do more content that you guys want to see. I know that a lot of people are getting a bit bored of the Hobbit stuff, as am I, so that's the whole point of this little ramble at the end of the video. That's it for this episode, guys, so if you've enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.